right, Treagles? What's happening? So with only 2 games to go, I am vlogging from my hotel room. It's here. It's now. It's Judgment Day. We're away for this one. We're off to the Globe Arena. It's Morecambe v Barnet. So pretty much like last week, don't win and results go against us, we are relegated today. Morecambe only need a point to make sure they're safe. We need a win. 3 points is a must. End off. Anything less is just not good enough for us. So with that being said, let's just get straight down to business. That's enough of chatting bollocks. Let's get into the football. Nose! So Morecambe currently sit 21st, and their last 5 games have been 3 draws and 2 losses. Drawing their last game 0-0 with Cambridge United. Jim Bentley is still the man in charge of the Shrimps, and his record now stands at 360 games in charge, 107 wins, 99 draws, and 154 losses. Gives him a win percentage of 29.7. It was 30.6 last time we met. Now Morecambe's danger men are number 29, Callum Lang, who was top goal scorer for Morecambe with 10 goals in 28 appearances. Number 24, Michael Rose, who leads the way with most assists with 5 and 2 goals in 40 appearances. Now the last time we played each other was back in December of 2017. Barnet picking up all 3 points in a 2-1 win. Goals from Campbell Rice and Jack Taylor. Great first half, shocking second half. And the last meeting away was back in February 2017. Barnet picks up all 3 points in that game as well, with a 1-0 win, Tom Champion getting the only goal. So this is our last away game of the season. I ain't came here for the view. It's a nice photo, but have a look at my view. I'm joking. Look at this view. Look at the bad boy. I mean, the tide's out right now, but still, and I only came for the 3 points. And the crazy golf, but still. So, let's get to the ground. Let's get some team news in. Let's get 3 points. And then let's get the fuck out of town. I'm sure you're lovely people here, but we need to survive. So fuck you, Morecambe. Come on, Barnet! Lineups in, it's a 4-4-2. There's only been 1 change. Craig Ross is in goal. Your back 4, Brindley at right back, Tatonda at left back, Santos and Nelson, your 2 centre halves. Akinola on the left wing. Akpro comes in on that right wing for Nichols, Sweeney and Weston, your 2 centre mids. Up front is Corfus and Akindi. And here's our Morecambe lineup.
Almost 10 minutes in, it's still 0-0. It's been pretty even for both sides. Brindley just got a break down the right-hand side. He dragged the shot wide. 20 minutes in, still 0-0. It is pretty even from both sides. No one's really tested each other keeper at the moment. Maybe because they're just waiting for other team to make that final decision. And about 2 minutes after that, Curtis Weston breaks that play with a great tackle, puts a long ball over the top. John Kindy's running it down. Their keeper just got a toe on it to get it free. I don't know how he's done that. That was almost 1-0 to us. Almost half hour and it's still 0-0. We are working very, very hard. And all Morecambe right now are doing is a long ball and they're knocking it to the wingers every time. Akinola looks like he's coming off injured and he's had a great half hour. It's a shame. So we're about to replace him with Nichols. Riding our luck a little bit now. Morecambe was chasing us down. It was a 2-on-2 situation. Luckily we managed to clear our lines, but very, very nervy from us at the back there. Still 0-0. It's 5 to the half, still 0-0. Last 10 minutes we've gone flat. Since Akinola's come off, there's no real threat from us going down this left-hand side now. Every time a ball does get put into that box, there's no one there to attack it. We need to win Barnet. It's half time and it's Morecambe 0, it's Barnet 0. We're still in it. The way Morecambe have set up at the moment is just not to lose. They only need a point, and literally all they've done for 45 minutes is knock it out to the wide. If it pays off, it pays off. For us, sometimes that final third is a little bit sloppy. We're not getting in the box enough for crosses. We seriously need to gamble now. We need to whip that ball in earlier and make sure that someone's in there. We've got 45 minutes, it's shit or bust, because Grimsby are winning, for fuck's sake. Come on, Candy, help us out here. But the main thing is we are still in it, but we can only do what we can. We've got to help ourselves now. Let's try and be a bit more creative going forward. We've lacked it a bit since Akinola's come off. Early effort from John Akindi in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Keeper pulls off a good save. Come on, Nichols! Oh! 10 minutes into the second half, still 0-0. Great opportunity from Nichols. Flick on from John Akindi at this back post here. It's just a reaction save. He's hit it with all he could. Again, the chances are there. We need to take them. 20 minutes to go of V2 football for us, and it's still 0-0. We've absolutely dominated all of this half so far. The only thing we haven't done is put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah! gathered? Barnet have scored. 10 minutes to go. It's Morecambe 0, it's Barnet 1.
Barnet 1, Morecambe 0.
So we are
fuck on. Come on.
The ball gets played into the box. Akpro knocks it down to Alex Nichol, 25 yards, bang, get hold of that. Now, let's not fuck it up. 2 minutes later, John Kinney gets put through one-on-one. He's hit the keeper's legs. He's got the whole goal to aim at. Into the last 5, it's still 1-0 to Barnet. I bet you Walker don't time waste any more this half. 90th minute plus 5. Oh God, we got to hold out for 5 fucking minutes. We go into the last game of the season. We are still alive. Morecambe 0, Barnet 1.
So game finished, Morecambe 0, Barnet 1. We are still in it, we are still alive, we are taking it down to the wire. The last game of the season. I'm not going to lie, who would have thought we would have been here, because I didn't. I thought we were dead and buried months ago. But it just goes to show that Mad Dog is a miracle worker. He comes in without signing anyone, he's working with what he's got, and he's getting them playing. There are still times we're a little bit vulnerable, but right now we are working really hard and we have still got half a chance. We do need a little bit of luck with some results going our way, but as long as we beat Chesterfield, we've done our job, and at least we go down with a fight that way. My one main concern is whatever happens, we've got to do what it takes to hold on to Martin Allen. We just got to keep him, because we know clubs will come round sniffing for him. I thought he was excellent from start to finish in the first half and the second half. Morecambe didn't really give it much of a go. They only really needed a point. They tried a few things in the first half, and then in the second half, that's where you fucked yourself, because you sat back. You knew we was going to go for it, because we had to. If we didn't win that game, we would have been relegated. So you sat back for almost that half, and then we managed to get a goal with 10 minutes to go, and then all of a sudden all that time wasting stops, and then you want to try and play some football. But every single person in a Barnet shirt on that bench, everyone, the fans, we done our job, and we are proud of every single one of you. Every player in a Barnet shirt worked their bollocks off, and they went toe to toe. We really worked hard, and I was gutted when Akinola come off injured, because I thought he was our attacking threat, and when he did come off, we lacked it a little bit. All the best, Sim. Speedy recovery. Hope to see you in a Barnet shirt very, very soon. But what a finish that was. Ryan Watson straight into Akbar, who knocks it down to Nichols. First time on the half volley. Bang. Thank you very much. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had chances to make it more than 1-0, but then we were vulnerable at times as well. So we rid our luck, but I'm taking it right now. We've come away with 3 points. I don't want to get too carried away here, but you got to forgive me here. That's now 4 games unbeaten for us. When have I ever said that this season? How many times have you heard me say we were the most dominant team this season? So forgive me, but I'm enjoying it right now. But the hard work starts again Monday morning. So keep working hard, Barnet. Absolutely every single one of you. We are proud of you. Let's keep fighting right to the end until we cannot do any more. So make sure you're liking, you're subscribing, you share this video, and you comment below, and you keep cheering for Barnet. So until next time, where it's our last game of the season, I hope it's not our last in League 2. Home to Chesterfield. I'll see you later.